Welcome back to the Fast Times News. Today we're covering a major controversy involving Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, as he faces a political crisis linked to a classified document leak that's shaking the nation. Israeli authorities have arrested several individuals, including a spokesperson believed to be close to Netanyahu, in connection with what's being described as a serious national security breach. This investigation follows claims that sensitive information was leaked, potentially impacting Israel's war objectives in Gaza, particularly concerning the release of Israeli hostages held by Hamas. Here's what we know so far. According to Israeli media, the classified materials in question are thought to include Hamas strategy documents discovered by Israeli defense forces in Gaza. These documents were reportedly altered before being leaked, suggesting a plan by Hamas to move hostages through Egypt to locations in Iran or Yemen. Netanyahu himself mentioned this claim earlier, using it to back demands for an Israeli military presence on the Gaza-Egypt border. Demands that Hamas has rejected, leading to an ongoing stalemate in negotiations. The timing is critical. Netanyahu is under intense pressure to secure a decisive victory against Hamas, a goal heavily supported by his far-right coalition. Critics argue that Netanyahu's hesitation to make a deal with Hamas is partly driven by his own political survival, as he faces corruption charges and the possibility of losing office if his coalition falters. Netanyahu, however, denies these allegations. Israeli opposition figures are also raising their voices. Yair Lapid, a prominent critic of Netanyahu, responded to the scandal by saying that the leak endangers Israel's handling of sensitive security issues and risks undermining public confidence in the government's war strategy. Adding fuel to the fire, leaked information appeared in publications such as the Jewish Chronicle and billed only for the Israeli army to announce it had no knowledge of such documents. The Jewish Chronicle has since retracted its story and dismissed the journalist responsible. The Israeli Prime Minister's office has denied that anyone within his immediate staff has been questioned or detained, yet it has not ruled out the possibility that the leak originated from his office. Meanwhile, Israelis across the country are protesting, demanding transparency and accountability in the face of these revelations. With the nation divided, this incident raises questions about the handling of classified information at the highest levels of government and the future direction of Israel's Gaza strategy. We'll continue to follow this story closely. Thank you for tuning in to the Fast Times News. Be sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our updates on this developing situation.